Hidden Valley versus North Valley. The Civil War will be starting in just a few minutes. Stay tuned.
Welcome to HVTV1.com for this special presentation of the Hidden Valley High School Mustangs. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank, Don Carter LLC, Fields Ace Home Center, Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati, and LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire. These wonderful people and businesses help bring you these free events, so support them in their service. And get ready for some great action ahead on HVTV1.com.
Hello and welcome to HVTV1 Student News. I'm Josh Eldridge and I am excited to bring you the Civil War matchup between the Hidden Valley Mustangs and the North Valley Knights. Tonight we are on the campus of North Valley High School at the gym on North Valley High School, and again you are watching Hidden Valley Mustangs on HVTV1.com. Once again, between the Hidden Valley Mustangs and the North Valley Knights, the Civil War, also the playoffs on the line for for Hidden Valley tonight. As with the win tonight, they'll secure the Skyline Conference win. As again, right now they have a share of it, but with the win tonight, they will be able to clinch it from Henley and, of course, get that immediate berth into the playoffs. Stay tuned because we're coming up with some more action on HVTV1.com. It's senior night here at North Valley, so we're going to go ahead and take a break through that. When we come back, we'll take a look at the matchups between these two teams the past few years and a little bit more coming up next on HVTV1.com.
This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC Equal Housing Lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. HVTV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934. The weather is changing outside and you may need to update your wardrobe. If that is the case, then contact LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. Mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. The weather...
All right, welcome back to HVTV1.com. Tonight's matchup between the Hidden Valley Mustangs and the North Valley Knights. Hidden Valley's hopes for the Skyline Conference on the line tonight. With the win tonight, they'll be able to clinch the Skyline Conference outright for the second time in 2 years. It'll be back-to-back for Hidden Valley. Of course, they'd get an immediate berth into the playoffs. It'd be the second trip for the Mustangs to the playoffs. And again, how these playoffs work, so at least for the Skyline Conference, the winner of the Skyline Conference, which right now looks to be Hidden Valley, if they win tonight, they'll get an immediate berth into the 16-team playoff. The team that comes in second place in the Skyline Conference, they will then have to play into the 16-team playoffs. And then after that, after the 16-team playoffs, winners there move on to the 8-team tournament at Forest Grove High School, being held March 7th through the 9th. And that's Hidden Valley's goal right now. Again, winning Tuesday night at home against Henley secured them at least a share of the Skyline Conference, but the team definitely not satisfied yet, looking to make an impact at that state tournament, again losing in 2 games last year, hoping to make a bit of a better effort on a second go-round. A couple other things to keep track of. Both teams coming in on a pretty decent win streak. North Valley, they've won 3 straight. Hidden Valley, they've won 8 straight since the start of Skyline League play back in January. They've won 8 of their last 8 games. Their last time North Valley was able to beat them also was on January 27th of 2017, where North Valley beat them 58-53. But since then, since, like we said, January 27th, it's been all Hidden Valley in this series, and a very one-sided series. And even earlier this year, when they beat North Valley, the boys also beating North Valley. We'll get to that a little bit later on in the night. Of course, the boys playing right after this. And doubleheader tonight. Again, the Civil War Hidden Valley Mustangs and the North Valley Knights. It's sure to be a good one. Can never count the Knights out, especially on their home court and in a rivalry matchup. But the Mustangs, at least the Lady Stangs, definitely looking like they're going to have the upper hand tonight. So we take a look at those Skyline Conference standings coming in tonight against Hidden Valley. They are in first place. They're 8-0 in the league play so far, 14-8 so far this season, ranked 5th in the state. We'll get to that a little bit later too. Henley's right behind them with a 6-2 record. North Valley is also 6-2, so definitely no slump in that Knights uniform, but still Hidden Valley definitely with the advantage. Bazama, Klamath Union, and Phoenix rounding out the bottom half of the Skyline Conference. Phoenix actually still yet to grab a win in the Skyline Conference, 0-8 so far this season, 6-16 overall in 2019. Last time out for a few of these teams, Mazama, they beat Phoenix 38-22. Hidden Valley obviously bested Henley on Tuesday 60-38. And North Valley, these Knights beat the Pelicans on the road 67-52. Other games going on tonight. Henley is playing Mazama, the Vikings, at Valhalla Court, and Klamath Union is taking on the Pirates in Phoenix. Next time out for a few of these teams, North Valley, they're going to be in the Hornets' Nest, playing the Henley Hornets. Klamath Union is going to be at Valhalla Court, playing the Vikings from Mazama, and Hidden Valley, your own Mustangs, are going to be hosting the Phoenix Pirates. And as you mentioned, Hidden Valley actually ranked 5th in the state. Here are the rest of the teams, how the OSA top 10 shapes up as we inch closer to the end of the regular season. Marshfield, they're ranked first, the defending state champions, 21-1 so far this season. Baker's second, Banks is third. Following them is North Marion coming at the 4th spot. Of course, the Mustangs ranked number 5th. Philomath comes in at the 6th spot. Number 7 is Staten. Astoria comes in at number 8. Number 9 is Marist Catholic, and Junction City rounds out the list at the number 10 spot in the state of Oregon. Team's still warming up. We got about 7.5 minutes until tip-off and starting lineups. All that's coming up here pretty soon on HVTV1.com. Again, stay with us. 2 games tonight, Hidden Valley Mustangs and the North Valley Knights. You're watching HVTV1.com.
This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. There is changing outside and you may need to update your wardrobe. If that is the case, then contact LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. Mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. The weather is changing.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com, home of the Hidden Valley Mustangs athletics live streams. Of course, you can watch all these games on HVTV1.com or on our YouTube page at HVTV1 Student News. One thing we haven't really touched on too much on HVTV1 was Hidden Valley sending a record 11 wrestlers to the state tournament this year. Their last biggest send to the state tournament was 10, and even years ago they had less than 10 wrestlers in that program. So head coach Edgar Haupy doing a great job rebuilding that program. Again, sending 11 wrestlers, that's a school record, to the state tournament. And then another side note, just in case you are a student at Hidden Valley, if you have to forget, it is Friday. So of course, got through the week, congratulations. But just remember, no school on Monday because of President's Day. Just things to keep track of at Hidden Valley High School. And the Lady Stangs gearing up. Again, a win tonight will secure them a playoff spot. And as you move forward into the playoffs, I'm sure you've seen them already. Hidden Valley Lady Stangs play many times. But, of course, if this is your first time joining us on HVTV1, I'd like to introduce you to the Lady Mustangs with this special HVTV1 coverage of the Hidden Valley Lady Stangs.
Olivia Jackson, senior, number 3, shooting guard. Janelle Hurley, 23, senior, shooting guard. Hallie Jesse, senior, 44, post, shooting guard. Jada Hurley, sophomore, number 11, point guard. Clara Scott, senior, number 12, point guard. Taryn Powers, freshman, number 0, shooting guard. Marissa Elmore, junior, number 20, guard. Kai Fisher, sophomore, number 42, power forward. Kylie Lyon, senior, 24, post. Annabelle Brown, 30, junior, post.
TV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audiovisual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audiovisual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934.
Welcome back onto HVTV1.com. This one, of course, between the Hidden Valley Mustangs and the North Valley Knights. Mustangs favorites coming into this one, trying to clinch the Skyline Conference outright tonight with a victory over the Knights. Again, their tie, or the worst case scenario for them is a tie with the Hornets, I should say, as it looks like we're getting ready to get starting lineups going here at North Valley. Any second now, rolling the flag down. We should be getting closer to tip-off. And this should be a good one. Never count out the Knights against the Mustangs. Always a good rivalry matchup. But definitely Mustangs favorites coming into this one. Head coach by Joel Jesse in his third year as head coach. And trying to send his team to the state tournament for the second year in a row as we're ready for the national anthem. I can get to some starting lineups, starting with the Hidden Valley Mustangs. Been the same lineup for quite some time. It's going to start with number 0, the freshman, standing 5'6", Taryn Powers. After her is going to be number 12, a senior guard, standing 5'3", Clara Scott. Number 23, a senior, standing 5'6", Janelle Hurley. Number 42, a sophomore, standing 6 foot tall, Kaya Fisher. Number 44, a senior, standing 5'7", Hallie Jesse. Coached, of course, by third-year coach Joel Jesse. There you see the Mustangs starting 5. Now for the North Valley Knights. Number 2, a senior, standing 5'5", Isabel Kirkland. Number 3, a junior, standing 5'7", Hannah Kirsten. Number 12, a senior, standing 5'7", Bailey Toohey. Number 21, a junior, standing 5'6", Kaylee Toohey. Number 24, a senior, standing 5'10", Marissa Welch. Knights head coach by Danny Pratt, and that means we are ready for tip-off. All right, we are ready for tip-off here in Merlin. We bring up the Evergreen Federal Bank scoreboard. We can get it going here, and there we go. Mustangs win the tip. Ball handled by Clara Scott. Going in, Janelle Hurley opening this one up with a couple points. Moving fast back down the court, though. That's Bailey Toohey trying to put it back up and in for 2. Not able to do it. That ball is going to roll out of bounds. Janelle Hurley, though, opening us up with a couple points for Hidden Valley. Claire Scott handling this one now, passing it off. Tried to pass that one inside, gonna end up rolling out of bounds. So Knights taking possession here. Bailey Toohey pass inside, putting that one up, not able to get that one. Kaya Fisher coming down with the rebound. Rolling out of bounds, that means Hallie Jesse going to be able to rebound that one. A little bit tough to see our angle here at North Valley. Jesse inbounds that one in, passing it off to Scott. Bounce pass into Jesse. Trying to fight through double coverage. Bound through, pass back out to Fisher. She tries to put it up, doesn't get any air under it, so turnover now. The Knights handling this one. Bailey Toohey passing it off. And that's going to be a penalty against Kaylee Toohey. Mustangs with possession now. I guess they're not counting that score from Hallie Jesse a little bit ago. So still 0-0. Tied at 0, 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter of play. Again, it's a doubleheader tonight, so right after this one, we'll have the Mustang and Knights boys varsity teams going at it. That one should be a good one. The Knights beat the Mustangs beat the Knights earlier this season. Interesting to see if they're going to be able to do it again. Pass that one out to Hallie Jesse. Now Jackson on the court. Jackson, a lot of pressure through double coverage. Clara Scott, bounce pass into Fisher. She spins around, puts it up. Not going to land, but Jackson with the rebound. Hallie Jesse mid-range. That looked like Tui blocked it, but they're going to charge her with a foul. So Hallie Jesse will get a chance at the line. First opportunity for points here. Jesse missing her first. One of the more consistent free throw shooters for Hidden Valley. She's going to make her second to get the first 2 points, or excuse me, first point of the night for Hidden Valley. Third chance now to inbound the ball. 5 on the court for Hidden Valley. Hallie Jesse, Janelle Hurley, Olivia Jackson, Kaya Fisher, and Clara Scott. Kaya Fisher able to get the rebound. That one's stolen away. Bailey Tui able to get in there, steal that one away. Shot for 3 off the backboard. That one's not going to land off the hand of Isabel Kirkland. 1-0 the score with about 5:45 left to go. Claire Scott to inbound the ball. Bounce pass over to Jesse, and she will likely be the one to take it all the way back down the court. Olivia Jackson hitting a 3 downtown shot from the senior. Bailey Tui now. Something about Bailey Tui, one of the only 4 players in Oregon State history to break the 100 goals in a career mark in soccer. Now handling it, Hannah Kirsten. Possession now going to Hidden Valley after the stoppage of play. Already 5 fouls, team fouls that is, for the Knights to this point in the game, and we're only 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Janelle Hurley hitting that one from distance. Annie Pratt going to call a timeout in the meantime. So we're going to take 1-2. The score 7-0. Hidden Valley leading early and a commanding one at that. You're watching HVTV1.com.
This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. 4:53 left to go in the first quarter of play. Mustangs leading 7-0. Hallie Jesse with a point, Janelle Hurley with 3, and Olivia Jackson with 3 to make up the 7 points for Hidden Valley. Shot for 3, Tui gonna knock that one down. Jump ball, I believe possession is going to go to Hidden Valley, and it will. Jesse inbounds to Hurley, now inside to Fisher. She puts it up. That one's going to fall for the sophomore. That shot no good. Fisher spins and knocks that one down as well. Pass now to the outside. Katie Stewart passes it over to Bailey Toohey. That ball rolls out of bounds. Jada Hurley coming in for Clara Scott. 11-3, the Mustangs lead. Jesse, nice move. Set up the Mustangs pretty well here. Extend upon this lead that they've got. Jada Hurley going to be called with traveling. Errant pass by Toohey. Going to go out of bounds. Mustangs going to get possession here. Fisher passes it inside to Hurley. She had a lot of room, and she's going to end up getting fouled. I believe that was Kirsten that fouled her. No, it's going to be Isabel Kirkland. Her second foul tonight. 7th team foul for the Knights, and we're 3 minutes left to go in the first. Hurley misses her first. Kylie Lyon coming in for Olivia Jackson. Hurley missing her second. A lot of passing from these Knights, but the Mustangs playing close defense. Trying to dribble and shoot, not able to get the shot off. That was Katie Stewart. Knights continuing to keep passing on the outside. Only had one shot to go in the paint, and that was with Stewart a few seconds ago. That one stolen away. Jesse, a long pass down court into Hurley, not gonna land. Apologize for that. 11-3 still to score with just a shade under 2 minutes to go in the first. Moving inside, Fisher blocks that shot. Lyon tries to capitalize on it. It's going to roll out of bounds. Knight's going to keep possession. That pass was inside the Tui. And Knight's going to maintain possession. Looked like Tui was the last one to touch it, but that's why I'm up here and not down there. Minute and a half left to go in the first. Passes out to Tui. She shoots for three. That one's not going to end up falling. Powers with the rebound. Trying to fight through some tough coverage there. Mustangs are able to get it out. Pass outside to Hurley. An open look from three. Not going to land. The pass going to end up over on the Mustangs bench. They're going to take possession. 1:04 left to go in the first quarter of play. Nice move from Hurley to get inside. They're going to charge her with traveling. Nice look around this court at North Valley High School. Filling out pretty well for the girls contest. Can't wait to see what it's going to be like in about an hour and a half when the boys start to play. Nice move inside by Tui for mid-range. Contested, it's going to fall. Tui responsible for all 5 points of the Knights tonight. Kylie Lyon pass inside to Fisher. She puts it up. That one's going to fall. (13-5) now with, well, now 1 second left to go. Making that shot. Excuse me, going to the line here is Marissa Welch. Missing her first free throw. These free throws will end the quarter as well. Mustangs going to end the quarter with a big lead. It's going to end up being a 13-5 lead. After one, the Mustangs lead by 8 in this Civil War matchup. The Mustangs and the Knights will return with the second quarter and much, much more as we move forward into the night. You're watching HVTV1.com.
The event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week. HVTV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934. HVT
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. Mustangs going to start this second quarter out with a turnover, 13-5 the score after one. Mustangs continue to work here on the road, though not too far. Again, crosstown rivals, only about a 30-minute drive from Hidden Valley. These two teams know each other well. Hallie Jesse trying to work inside, going to bounce pass it back out to Scott. Now over to Jackson. Scott has an open look. Long range, not going to fall. Bailey Tui with the rebound. Hustles down and she's going to fall on top of it. A jump ball possession will go, I believe, to Hidden Valley. Hallie Jesse loses control of that one. The Mustangs going to end up turning it over. A jump ball. Possession will now go to the Knights. Jackson saves that one from going out of bounds. A nice play now. Jada Hurley hustling back down. Another loose ball. That one picked up by the Knights. I believe that was Hannah Kirsten who got fouled there, junior, 5'7". Bounce inside to Tui. She goes through, no shot. So she's going to get fouled before she shoots. Knights will retain possession though. Trying to work inside, passes it back out. Kirsten working inside, puts it up, and that one's gonna land. Kirsten adding 2 more to North Valley's total tonight. Claire Scott from just inside the arc, not going to land. Not quite sure what the call was. No signal from the referee, so I think we're just going to resume where we left off. No shot. Kirkland gets fouled. 5.5 minutes left to go, 13-7 the score. That's the 7th team foul. Both teams at 17 fouls actually, so Kirkland going to get a chance at the free throw line. In the meantime, Janelle Hurley and Taryn Powers come in for Claire Scott and Jada Hurley. Actually, Powers going to come right back out. And in comes Kylie Lyon. Missing the one free throw. Pass inside to Fisher. Back to Jackson. She shoots that one a little bit off target. No one's able to put it back up and in. Bailey Tui. Not quite sure how that's a jump ball. It looks like she got grab of it midair, and Kylie Lyon saving a couple points there for Hidden Valley. Hallie Jesse pass over to Fisher. That one stolen away. Quick offense from both teams. Hallie Jesse now stealing that one away for Hidden Valley. Bounce pass. Fisher puts it up. Not going to land. Pass back onto the outside. Now Tui found a lane to go through. That one's not going to fall either. Mustangs going to hold on to the ball after it rolls out of bounds. 4.5 minutes left, 13-7 the score. Nearing closer to halftime as head coach Joel Jesse calls a timeout. We're going to take one, too. 13-7 the score. You're watching HVTV1.com.
TV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934. HVTV1.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. 13-7. Only 2 points have been scored by either team here, and we're about halfway through the second quarter. Only 2 points, and those both go to Hannah Kirsten. 13-5 after 1 quarter, and now as we hit the 4.5 minute mark, it's 13-7. So both teams going a little bit through an offensive dry spell here as Hidden Valley inches closer to a potential state tournament. Definitely going to want to clean up that offensive play a little bit. Not through lack of opportunities either, just not able to knock anything down. That one's almost stolen away from the Knights, but now inside to Kylie Lyon. She puts it up, not going to land. And Kaya Fisher, I believe, got fouled. So she will get a chance at the line here for the Mustangs. Fisher shoots one, makes one. Missing the second one. Kylie Lyon tried to put it back up, couldn't do it. But the Mustangs do finally crack the scoreboard here in the second. Now 14-7. Foul goes against Janelle Hurley, it looks like. So Bailey Tui going to get a chance at the line. Head coach Joel Jesse not really a fan of that call against his teammate. Now one pass down to Olivia Jackson after Tui misses the free throw. Fisher back outside to Jesse, an open look. Oh, just rolls out. And now Bailey Tui hustling down the court. She puts it up. It's not going to land. A little bit too much steam behind that one. But now stolen away. She puts it back inside. Not going to fall, but Tui does get fouled. And she will get another chance at the line. She is yet to hit a free throw in 3 attempts so far. For 3 from the line is Bailey Tui. Kylie Lyon coming out, Jada Hurley coming in. And also in for the Knights is Katie Stewart. Bailey Tui only making one of her 2 attempts. 14-8 now. Mustangs moving back down. Kaya Fisher spins around, puts it up, a lucky bounce off the backboard. That one's gonna fall. Add 2 more to the Mustang total, and now that one hit from long range. Moving inside, Hurley gonna end up getting fouled. She'll shoot 2 here. Hurley 0 for 2 from the line tonight. 0 for 3. Gonna roll out of bounds. Mustangs gonna take possession after Janelle Hurley hits that second attempt. Jada Hurley passes outside to Jackson. She shoots from mid-range. Pass gets back outside to Jesse. Now inside to Fisher. Spins around, knocks it down. Two more points for Kaya Fisher. Minute 55 left to go before halftime. And during halftime, we'll give you a stat report, what we've got so far. And again, on a look around the state, the Skyline Conference. It's probably how it's going to look towards the end of the season. Yeah, we got tonight and Tuesday, the last 2 games in the Skyline Conference. After that, it's all focused on the playoffs for Hidden Valley. Janelle Hurley coming out of the game. Coming in is, I believe, Jada Hurley. Pass inside, Jackson takes that one away. Now Jesse gonna try to orchestrate a play, get the Mustangs on the board some more. Jackson pass inside to Jesse through double coverage, finds the open player, Scott not gonna knock that one down, and the Mustangs be charged with a foul. They're 10 team fouls apiece. We'll see who gets these shots at the line here. It's going to be Marissa Welch. She's 0 for 2 from the line so far tonight. Welch now 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Nice move by Kaya Fisher. She passes it off to Jesse. (19-11) the score. 10 team fouls for both teams here. Kaya Fisher falls over, but able to stay with the play. The Mustangs almost getting those points, and actually 19-12 the score. I was wondering, they didn't change it here in the gym, so I was hesitant to do it myself. But 19-12 the score. .55 seconds now left to go before halftime. Shot from three, Tui. That one's going to get a lucky bounce there. 3 points for Tui. And the Knights now only trail by 4. Jada Hurley, open shot. She's going to knock that one down. We'll see if they give 2 or 3, and they'll give her 3. 22-15 now. Pass to Tui from the penalty stripe, not going to land. 15 seconds now until halftime. Jada Hurley, another 3. And as time expires, 25-15 the score at halftime. Jada Hurley catching fire with 6 points to end the quarter and to end the half. Again, stick with us during halftime. Give you a report of what we've got through the first half, and of course a look at what's going on later in the night here at North Valley. You're watching HVTV1.com.
Murphy. This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. Would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934. Outside, you may need to update your wardrobe. If that is the case, then contact LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. Mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. The weather is changing outside, and you may need
Say it again so everyone can hear it. Sam, why are you excited about coming to North Valley? What are you signing up for, Sam? Stuff. What kind of stuff, Sam? Track, excellent. What's your name, Mike? Emma, why are you excited about coming to North Valley?
All right, welcome back to HVTV1. 25-15 the score here at halftime. The Mustangs leading over the North Valley Knights on the road. Doing a little bit of, I guess, 8th grade graduation type thing down here on the court. Signing up for, other athletics here at North Valley. Kind of cool. But again, through one half here. Again, it's only one quarter of the action we got tonight, 'cause we got the second half here for the Lady Stangs and the Knights. And, of course, the boys playing later on tonight in the boys varsity contest. That one's going to be the nightcap of this doubleheader. Again, Hidden Valley beating North Valley earlier this year. And it's definitely going to be an exciting matchup as this place starts to fill up a little bit more. Still a lot of people here tonight at North Valley. Pretty good turnout, but I think it's going to grow as the boys start to hit the court here in about, I'd say, a little under 30 minutes. But through the first half of the girls' game, leading scorer for either team is Bailey Toohey. She's got 9 points to her name tonight. She, of course, the leading scorer for North Valley. Behind her, Hannah Kirsten's got 2 points and a couple other points scattered throughout the lineup. Not a whole lot going on, going right for North Valley. On the side of the Mustangs, Kaya Fisher leading the team with 6 points. Janelle Hurley's got 4. Jada Hurley also, forgot to mention, at the end of the half, hitting back-to-back 3-pointers. 6 points for her, and Kaya Fisher leading the team so far in this game. It was 13-5 after one quarter. The Mustangs scoring 12 in the second. Knights scoring 10. And 25-15 the score after one half of play. The Mustangs on pace to do their normal scoring night, and of course on pace to take this victory if this 10-point lead holds that they've got. If it holds through the second half, they will have won the Skyline Conference for the second year in a row. And last year going undefeated in the conference. This year getting close to doing it again. Only 2 more teams stand in their way to do it, and that's tonight as the Knights try to stop Hidden Valley from going undefeated. And then on Tuesday, they are going to host the Phoenix Pirates, who have yet to get a win in the Skyline Conference, 0-8 so far, at least coming into play tonight. But the Mustangs, again, could go back-to-back undefeated games. Again, I mentioned it last Tuesday was their 20th straight Skyline Conference regular season win, and that is an incredible streak against your own conference. 20 straight regular season Skyline Conference wins. Their last loss was a playoff game against Henley, and that was in February 21st of 2017. An absolutely amazing streak for them coming into tonight's matchup against the North Valley Knights. Again, Hidden Valley, they're 8-0 right now in the Skyline Conference. Henley and North Valley are both 6-2 and 12-9 on the season. Mazama's 3-5, Klamath Union's 1-7, and again, Phoenix, as I mentioned, is 0-8 so far, 6-16 overall on the season. Have yet to actually crack 800 points scored overall this season. Ranked 31st in the state, near dead last out of 36 teams. Other games going on tonight in the Skyline Conference. Henley tries to keep their playoff hopes alive. Again, with a win, they would get that second place playoff spot again for the Skyline Conference. The number 1 team, the winner, the champions, presumably Hidden Valley with a win tonight, would get an immediate berth into the 16-team playoff, and the second place team would get a play-in game where they would, of course, play in to get to that 16-team playoffs. 16 teams play. The winners of those 8 teams will advance to the state tournament at Forest Grove. But again, other games tonight, we mentioned Klamath Union and Phoenix, a couple of bottom teams. Klamath Union 1-7 and Phoenix is 0-8. So a competitive matchup, but not necessarily for the right reasons going on at Phoenix High School tonight. And then Tuesday ends conference play. The last games for all these teams. North Valley is going to be at Henley High School. Klamath Union is going to be at Valhalla Court at Mazama. And the Mustangs are going to be hosting the Pirates of Phoenix. Then Tuesday's the last chance for these teams in the Skyline Conference. See the boys warming up right now. I'll give you a preview of what we've got for them going on later tonight. The Hidden Valley boys coming into this game. They are 2-6 so far on the season in Skyline play, 11-10 overall. And of course playing the North Valley Knights, who are 1-7. So couple non-competitive teams, at least in the sense of playoffs anymore in the Skyline Conference. So again, should be a competitive matchup. Hidden Valley beat the Knights earlier this season, and should be a great matchup. We'll talk more about that, of course, when this one is concluded after this girls' game. We're going to take one break during this halftime show. It's about a few more minutes left in halftime. We're going to take a break again. You're watching HVTV1.com.
Live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. To update your wardrobe. If that is the case, then contact LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. Mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. The weather is changing outside. TV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934.
Olivia Jackson, senior, number 3, shooting guard. Janelle Hurley, 23, senior, shooting guard. Hallie Jesse, senior, 44, post, shooting guard. Jada Hurley, sophomore, number 11, point guard. Clara Scott, senior, number 12, point guard. Taryn Powers, freshman, number 0, shooting guard. Marissa Elmore, junior, number 20, guard. Kai Fisher, sophomore, number 42, power forward. Kylie Lyon, senior, number 24, post. Annabelle Brown, 30, junior, post.
All right, welcome back to HVTV1.com. Getting ready for the second half here in Merlin. The North Valley Knights hosting the Hidden Valley Mustangs on HVTV1.com. The Mustangs leading 25-14, as a matter of fact, after one half. I guess they took one of them free throws away or something from the Knights. I don't think they were at 15. They just changed it as I was speaking. But 25-14 the score after one half of play. Looks like we're getting set here to start pretty soon. "16 minutes separate Hidden Valley and a second straight Skyline Conference championship. Get set for the third quarter. Hidden Valley starts out with possession of the basketball. Bounce pass out to Janelle Hurley. 5 on the court for Hidden Valley: Kaya Fisher, Janelle Hurley, Hallie Jesse, Clara Scott, and Taryn Powers. Hurley inside to Fisher, back outside to Hurley, now Jesse. Nice move, shoots for 3, and it's good. Way to open up the second half for Hidden Valley. Only giving her 2, it looked like she was outside the arc. Hallie Jesse with that couple points added there. That's 3 for her on the night. Hallie Jesse, definitely a shot behind the arc that time. That one goes for 3. Tui gets the rebound. Hurley got some fingers on it, but it's still gonna fall. Knights a little bit slow moving on this possession. (33-16) the score. We're 2 minutes into the second half of play. Knights with possession of the basketball. Gonna roll out of bounds. Knights get it right back. Mustangs will get the ball this time. That one thrown right out of bounds on the inbound. Long pass to Taryn Powers. She tries to power through. That one's not going to fall. Clara Scott looked like she got a hand on it. But now Bailey Toohey. Fisher with the big block. She gets up there, swats that one down. Now Clara Scott moving down the court for Hidden Valley. Hallie Jesse for three. That's not going to land. She's been on a hot streak coming out of this second half, but that one not going to fall for her. Knights trying to develop a play, maybe something scripted to try to chip away at this lead. Kaya Fisher, she's going to end up stealing that one away. A great play there by the sophomore. Now Taryn Powers passing it to Scott. Tough defense here from the Knights. Bounce pass into Jesse, loose ball. Fisher trying to power through. Scott now backing out. Janelle Hurley, that one's not going to fall. Pass back out to Jesse. Janelle Hurley gets another chance, sneaking around and knocking down 3 points. Seven points for Hurley on the night so far. At the line for the Knights, and hitting her first free throw is Isabel Kirkland. Fisher coming out, as is Taryn Powers. Jackson and Jada Hurley coming in for the Mustangs. Just a shade under 4 minutes left to go, as you can see up on the scoreboard there. They can both. Pass made it through half court to Jackson from mid-range. Olivia adding 2 points. 5 for her on the night. Mustangs up at 38-18 now, outscoring the Knights by 20. Pass back across to Hurley. That one's not going to fall. Tough bounce off the rim there. Moving a little bit faster now. Bounce pass. Oh, it does work out. Capitalizing on a nice pass, Rebecca Miller. 2 points for her. Timeout is called. 41 to 20 is the score after that 3 ball. The Mustangs leading the Knights. You're watching HVTV1.com.
This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. 41-20 the score here with about 2 minutes 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter of play. Mustangs lead the Knights in this crosstown matchup. Bailey Toohey tries to put that one up. Bounces right back out. She gets her own rebound though. Silver lining, I guess. 2.5 minutes now left to go in the third quarter. Fisher steals that one away. She's all by herself, puts it up, and it falls. Sophomore Kaya Fisher adding 2 more to Hidden Valley's total. Marissa Elmore stealing that one away. First time seeing her tonight. Passes it back out to Jada Hurley. She's going to end up getting fouled. 8 points for Fisher tonight. Averaging near 20 every game. Got 22 last time out. Officials talking about something, and I think we're going to be able to get play started once more. HVTV1 like to thank a couple sponsors of athletics and activities: Evergreen Federal Bank, President Jeff Hyde, Dar Benton Construction, Southern Oregon Audio Visual, and Sierra Bignati, among others. Special thanks to all those folks for keeping Hidden Valley athletics and activities thriving. As you may just be contributing to helping the Mustangs book another ticket to the playoffs. And I'm really not quite sure what we're talking about down there, folks. Just a lot of confusion, it seems, and I think we're ready to go. Mustangs possession. Kaya Fisher working inside, passes it back out. Elmore now going down to the inside. That one doesn't land for Fisher. Jada Hurley tries to save it, but she ends up stepping out of bounds. The Knights taking possession with 2 minutes left to go in the third. Jada Hurley saving that one after her sister tripped. Pass back out to Janelle. She shoots for three. Not going to fall. Jada saves that one again. Puts it up. Doesn't fall. Knights hang on to the ball. Knights moving it around the outside. Down by 23. Minute 20 left to go in the third. Kylie Lyon, a nice block there. Jackson puts that one up and in. Crossing the minute mark now. Jackson, 7 points on the night for Hidden Valley. Bailey Toohey waiting patiently to come in for North Valley. Trying to hopefully make a dent in this deficit. 37 seconds. Pass inside. Fisher looked like she got a hand on it. I think she's going to be charged with a foul. Pushes it to 4 team fouls for the Mustangs so far in this half. 2 for the Knights. Bailey Toohey coming in. She's replacing Ashley Moore, and Hallie Jesse coming in replacing Kaya Fisher. Pass inside to Toohey, an athletic grab. Looked like she'd stepped out of bounds, but I think that one's going against Hidden Valley. Foul goes against Marissa Elmore. 5 team fouls now for Hidden Valley. Goes up and in for Bailey Toohey. 11 points for her. Pass now into Jackson to Lyon. She tries to power through, puts that one up and in. Mustangs answer right back. That was a shot. Beats the buzzer, and Rebecca Miller adds 2 more to her total, and 2 more to North Valley's total. 47-24 the score going into the final quarter of play. Mustangs, 8 minutes, and they will be Skyline Conference champions. We'll see if they're going to be able to hold on to this lead. You're watching HVTV1.com.
HVTV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934. HVTV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. 47-24 the score between the Mustangs and the Knights, at least in the girls varsity contest. The Mustangs 8 minutes away now from clinching their 2nd straight Skyline Conference championship. Again, I mentioned earlier, this would be their 21st straight regular season Skyline Conference win. Their last Skyline Conference loss came in January 2017. Again, they did lose to Henley on February 21st of 2017, but that was a playoff game, not a regular season matchup. This would be their 21st straight regular season Skyline Conference win. Taryn Powers from inside the arc, not going to land. Hallie Jesse gets her own rebound. Back out to Powers again, an open look. That one not going to fall either. Deep pass over to Janelle Hurley. She's going to let that one roll out of bounds. That one going to go up, and that one's going to fall. 2 points that time for Kaylee Tui, her first 2 points of the matchup. Not quite sure what the call is. North Valley going to take possession. 6.5 minutes left now in the fourth quarter of play. Again, this isn't the only game we're broadcasting here tonight on HVTV1. The boys contest right after this one. You want to watch that one, you don't have to go anywhere. As a matter of fact, you can stay right where you are. Same link. Kick your feet up and come join us, HVTV1.com. The Mustangs and the Knight boys coming right after this matchup is done here in about 6.5 minutes. Pass back out to Claire Scott. That one to Hurley. Nice move by Scott. She's going to put that one up. She gets fouled, and she'll get 2 shots at the line here. Scott missing her first. Group substitution now. As a matter of fact, only 2 coming out for North Valley. Coming in is Marissa Welch, and I believe that's Isabella Kirkland. Scott hits her second. Janelle Hurley not going to save that one from going out of bounds. That one's put up and in by Marissa Welch. Going to leave the game wide with you for just 1 second as the free throws are being thrown down on the other side of the court. Bear with us on HVTV1.com. All right, we're back on HVTV1.com. Now under 2 minutes, 52-36 the score. Apologies for the wide cam. But we're going to be back and ready to go now. At the line now for the Knights is Isabel Kirkland. She hits one. She's got 3 points to her name tonight, all three coming from a free throw. One of the seniors being celebrated here at senior night, missing her second. Steele moving down the court now for Hidden Valley. Jada Hurley scrapping for that one. Bailey Toohey coming back in for the Knights. Jada Hurley coming out for the Mustangs. A minute 36 now. The Mustangs will have their second straight Skyline Conference. Toohey, bad pass. Mustangs now hustling back down the court. Kylie Lyon, nice spin move to get around there. Pass back on the outside, not going to land. Under a minute now, 52-37. Mustangs going to hold on to this lead, and they will be crowned the Skyline champions for the second straight year in a row. Steele putting that one up and in for two. Jaden Steele, a freshman, making her mark on this rivalry game. 36 seconds now. Steele going to take that one away, it looked like. There's going to be a foul charge. Hidden Valley going to hold on to that one. Group substitution now for the Knights' oldest starters coming back out, as that is Danny Pratt's way of probably conceding this game and conceding the conference to Hidden Valley. Deep pass, Elmore still trying to capitalize and score. She's going to put it in for two. Mustangs not done yet. Stuff in the stat sheet here. 10 seconds now. Now at the line for the Knights, number 27. Excuse me, that's 23, Sydney Moore. Freshman, standing 5'8". Her first chance at the line here, making her first. Missing her second now, only a few seconds. That is the game. Mustangs are now definitively the Skyline Conference champions for the second straight year, and 21 consecutive league victories in the regular season for the Hidden Valley Mustangs. An absolutely astounding couple of years for them, and they hope to continue it on into the playoffs. The rankings freeze this Friday, and they'll find out who they're playing Saturday morning. Hidden Valley now has got to focus on the playoffs. They still got Tuesday to play against Phoenix, but more of a tune-up game there as they gear up for the playoffs. Again, a 56-38 victory for the Hidden Valley Mustangs. Boys are coming up next. We'll recap this one for you and move on with the action tonight. You're watching HVTV1.com.
Live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. HVTV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934. HV
All right, welcome back to HVTV1.com. The Mustangs have clinched the Skyline Conference definitively now, and they have booked a first-round ticket into the playoffs now. Don't have to play in, and that is a big accomplishment for this Mustangs team. 9-0 now in Skyline Conference League play. 15-8 overall this season. North Valley, they dropped to 6-3, 12-10 on the season. Leading scorers tonight for Hidden Valley was Janelle Hurley and Hallie Jesse, both with 9 points. Kaya Fisher finishing with 8 points for the Mustangs. Really a joint victory tonight. Fantastic play all around for Hidden Valley. Leading scorer for the North Valley Knights, 15 points to senior Bailey Toohey in her last home game. Definitely emotional for her, but going out with a loss, the Mustangs, meanwhile, can come away with a big season-clinching win. 13-5 was the score after one quarter. Mustangs scored 12 in the second. North Valley scoring 10. 25-15 was the score at halftime, and the Mustangs from then took the game and ran with it. 56-37 again, as you see the final score on your screen right now. 21 consecutive victories now for Hidden Valley in the regular season in the Skyline Conference. See the boys warming up right now. They're going to be live in about 10 minutes. We're going to take a break here on HVTV1, and we're going to come back with HVTV1's presentation of Hidden Valley Mustangs and North Valley Knights boys varsity contest coming up next on HVTV1.com. Stay with us, folks.
Welcome to HVTV1.com for this special presentation of the Hidden Valley High School Mustangs. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank, Don Carter LLC, Fields Ace Home Center, Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati, and LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire. These wonderful people and businesses help bring you these free events, so support them in their service. And get ready for some great action ahead on HVTV1.com.
Welcome back, and if you're just joining us, hello from North Valley High School, home of the North Valley Knights. This one, the Civil War. The Knights hosting the Hidden Valley Mustangs. Two teams in the Skyline Conference. To give you a look at how they're shaping up so far this season. The Hidden Valley Mustangs are fourth in the Skyline Conference, 2-6 so far this season. The North Valley Knights, 1-7 so far this season, 7-15 overall so far in 2019. A game that should be action-packed, a rivalry matchup between two very equal teams. And we'll give you a preview of what's to come next, all coming up on HVTV1.com.
Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. TV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934. You may need to update your wardrobe. If that is the case, then contact LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. Mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook.
All right, welcome back to HVTV1.com. Got about 5 minutes till tip-off, so we'll try to get this going for you quickly. The Mustangs and the Knights, a very heated rivalry. The Mustangs taking this matchup in football, a fantastic game. Of course, you want to go back and watch that one while we're waiting for this to tip off. Go ahead on HVTV1.com or HVTV1 Student News. Mustangs won that one 29-28 over the North Valley Knights. A fantastic game there, but of course now rematching in a game of basketball. Mustangs won earlier this season. The Knights look to split the season series with the Mustangs. And again, the Mustangs only got 2 wins against North Valley in the past 5 years. That makes 2-9 in the past 5 seasons for the Mustangs. Both teams, though, coming in tonight with a losing streak. North Valley's losing streak definitely more significant, though. 7 games lost straight for them and 4 for Hidden Valley. 6 of last 7, actually, for Hidden Valley. Definitely a cold stretch of games, all stemming from that rough loss against the Pelicans at Klamath Union High School. Looked like they had momentum coming into that game, and then, of course, losing the buzzer beater against Jace Turner there against Klamath Union, and really have given the Mustangs a growth stunt, I guess, this season. But head coach Alex Keller in his second year, hoping to finish the season strong for the Mustangs and gear them up a very young core to get ready and hopefully make a run at the playoffs next season. As you mentioned, the playoffs, though, the Hidden Valley Lady Stangs clinching their spot into the playoffs tonight with a big victory over the North Valley Knights, the Lady Knights, and of course winning the Skyline Conference with that victory and have booked a first-round playoff bye, if you will. They don't have to play into the playoffs and are only 1 win away, really, from making it to the state tournament up at Forest Grove High School. We'll recap the Lady Stangs game as we move forward tonight, but we're focused here, of course, on the boys matchup. Again, we go through the Skyline Conference standings. Henley is 8-0 with the win tonight. They'll clinch the Skyline Conference. Klamath Union is 6-2. Mazama's 5-3. Hidden Valley's 2-6. Phoenix is 2-6 as well, and North Valley is 1-7. Tonight's other games going around the Skyline Conference. Henley is at Valhalla Court to take on the Mazama Vikings, and Klamath Union is taking on the Pirates at Phoenix High School. On Tuesday, the Skyline Conference League concludes with 3 games, all teams playing. North Valley is going to be at the Hornets' Nest at Henley High School taking on the Hornets. Klamath Union is going to be at Valhalla Court taking on the Mazama Vikings. And, of course, the Hidden Valley Mustangs are hosting the Phoenix Pirates. The 2-6 Phoenix Pirates. Should be a good game for that one, too. We're going to be having the girls matchup there So, of course, you want to watch that one, you can tune in on HVTV1.com. Hidden Valley, not ranked very highly in the state, but Henley, the number 1 team in the Skyline Conference, ranked 5th in the state. Around them, in the top 10, Banks is number 1. Number 2 is Seaside. Staten is number 3. Woodburn is 4th. Of course, Henley, the Hornets, are number 5. Marshfield comes in at the 6th spot. Maris Catholic is ranked 7th. Philomath is number 8. Gladstone is 9th, and rounding out the list at the bottom of the top 10 is Baker in the OSAA State of Oregon top 10 list as teams look to get ready to move into the playoffs. Again, the 4A tournament taking place at Forest Grove High School March 7th through the 9th. So if you want to buy tickets, support any of the teams, you can go ahead and do that now. Check out osaa.org for all the information regarding the playoffs and the state tournament for all divisions and all classifications, all from 6A all the way down to the 1A in the state of Oregon. Getting ready for tip-off and national anthem here pretty soon, so we're going to take one last break here on HVTV1. And, of course, national anthem and tip-off, and, of course, a great game of basketball all ahead on HVTV1 Student News.
This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. TV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934. HVTV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon. The weather is changing outside and you may need to update your wardrobe. If that is the case, then contact LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. Mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. The weather is changing.
All right, welcome back to HVTV1.com. Should be getting into starting lineups here pretty soon. I think we're going to skip our national anthem. Did it right before the girls' game, so I'm not 100% on that, but they're not rolling down the flag like they normally would be. So I think we're going to get into the starting lineups here pretty soon. And starting first for Hidden Valley, the sophomore, number 5, standing 6'2", Jeremiah Noga. Number 11, a junior, standing 6 foot tall, Jonathan Bird. Number 21, a senior, standing 6'6", Joseph Blanton. Number 24, a senior, standing 6'1", Parker Wright. And finally, number 32, the sophomore, standing 6 foot tall, Matthew Iwamizu. Mustangs coached, of course, by second-year head coach Alex Keller. And now for the North Valley Knights. Student section for Hidden Valley filling out. Both student section is going to be rocking this house tonight. Number 3, the junior, standing 6'1", Tanner Lauby. Number 4, the senior, standing 5'9", Andrew Schrock. Number 24, a senior, standing 5'11", Colby Taylor. Number 33, the senior, sitting 6'4", AJ Smith. To get ready for tip-off here, bring up the Evergreen Federal Bank scoreboard, the Mustangs and the Knights getting ready for the first quarter and tip-off here exclusively on HVTV1.com. Glad you could be with us again. I'm Josh Eldridge coming to you live. North Valley High School. Mustangs trailing in this one. Should be a great matchup. Mustangs on the road tonight. Joseph Blanton in to do the tip-off work for Hidden Valley, standing 6'6", a menace down in the paint for Hidden Valley. Gonna redo the tip-off. It's happened more than once this season. Take a look at all the Mustangs that made the 30-minute drive over here to Merlin tonight. Pretty filled out student section for the Mustangs tonight. Now Joe Blanton ready. Mustangs win the tip. That one's kind of fired away though, but Johnny Bird handling this one with ease. Iwamizu powering in. Johnny Bird mid-range. That one is not going to fall. Joe Blanton looks like he's fighting for the rebound, not going to get it. And that's how we start off this game. The first 16 seconds. That one gonna bounce off Jeremiah Noga. Usually wearing number 5, tonight wearing number 13. The Mustangs, of course, in the blue uniforms. Home team, the white team, the North Valley Knights. Bounce pass stolen by Iwamizu. Now Johnny Bird handling it. Bird pass it off to Parker Wright. Noga, a nice screen allowing Wright to move a little bit more freely. That ball is blocked that time from A.J. Smith. The Knights hustling back down court. Get set for their first possession of this ball game. Knights moving a little bit slower than the Mustangs did. No shame in that, though, as heavily contested shot's not going to fall. Johnny Bird going to steal that one away. Joe Blanton moving inside. He puts that one up and in. Mustangs open up this one with a couple of points. Credit it to the tall senior Joe Blanton. Knights moving back down the court. Shot from mid-range. That one's not going to fall. Johnny Bird, another rebound for him. Bird passes it to Iwamizu. Noga down in the corner trying to find a way around. Again, neither of these teams in playoff contention, but still a big game for school morale. Both student sections really turning out in this one. Going to be an intense game. Parker Wright, an open look from range. It's good. Got a player down on the floor. We're going to take a break. I'm not sure whether they're going to wave off Parker's 3 points. We're going to take a break here on HVTV1 as the players remaining down. Maybe not. Going to get up and walk off the court. Not sure who that is, but being helped off by 2 teammates. As a matter of fact, we're just going to resume play right away, and Parker's three-pointer is going to count. And that one going to end up falling for the Knights. 5-2 now the score. Joe Blanton putting in more points for now for Hidden Valley. 4 for him. The shot, that one not going to fall. Iwamizu with the rebound. Mustangs moving fast back down the court. Seven to 2, 5.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Here, this gym really starting to fill up. Both teams of cheerleaders here as well. Pass now down into the corner, inside, tipped away. Smith couldn't handle the pass. And the Mustangs going to take possession here with 5 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the first. Pass to Parker Wright. Now Blanton inside. Contested. It falls. Joe Blanton on fire from inside tonight. 6 points for him already. A rainbow shot. That one falling. Off the hand of Lincoln Kilborn. That one not going to fall, but it will. A nice way to put it back up and in. Knights rallying back into this one. Iwamizu puts it up, not going to land. Blanton tries to grab the rebound, not able to do it. Knights with possession. Moving around, fantastic screens. Noga looked like he had a finger on that, but it's going to fall anyway. Tie game. Noga powers through, not able to get that one in there. Open look, open shot, knocking that one down was Aiden Avila. Knights take their first lead of the night. Joe Blanton not able to knock that one down. Bounce pass in, lost. Johnny Bird going to retake possession there. Pass over to Parker Wright, now to Iwamizu, back to Bird. Noga not able to find an open man, finally finds Parker Wright. Mustangs slow it down. That one stolen away by Smith. Shot from range, that one's gonna fall as well. Lincoln Kilborn, 6 points for him, all coming off the deep ball. Another ball stolen away. Blanton tries to get up for the block. That one tried for the fadeaway. He's gonna get his own rebound. The ball's still loose. North Valley gonna get a third chance here. They decide to slow it down. 14-9. Puts it up. More points for the Knights. Aiden Avila puts it up and in for two, and head coach Alex Keller calling a timeout. Way to come back into this one from the North Valley Knights. 16-9 with 2 minutes left to go in the first. You're watching HVTV1.com.
Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. 16-9 the score with 2 minutes left to go in the first. Mustangs going to start out with possession. Ezra McLean, Parker Wright, Johnny Bird, Gabe Birchfield, and Jeremiah Noga all on the court for the Mustangs. Ezra McLean from mid-range. That one's going to take an unlucky bounce. Birchfield with the rebound, passing it back out to Bird. Bird to Wright. Nice move there. Bounce pass to Bird. Can't find an open man. Birchfield now. Johnny Bird trying to find an open player. Mustangs having a lot of trouble penetrating. Ezra McLean does it with ease. Can't put that one in. Noga, he's able to get the rebound, but I believe he stepped out of bounds. No, Mustangs going to retain possession. Coming into the game now for the Knights, number 11, Torrin Tuttle. Parker Wright, a nice shot there, fading away. 3 points for him. Tuttle powering through. Now for three, that one not a good bounce off the rim. The Mustangs going to be able to take that one away. Ezra McLean dribbling outside the arc now. Noga, nice move with the ball, not going to fall. 48 seconds now left to go in the first quarter. Shot for three, that one's not going to fall. No shot. That looked like a nice jumper beyond the arc from Lincoln Kilborn. He's already hit 2 threes tonight. Not going to fall. Hit the 39-second mark. Going to see what the Mustangs can do to potentially end the quarter with some points. Now trailing only by 4. Bounce pass into Birchfield. He dribbles around one, passes it back outside to McLean. Ezra is going to get fouled. He'll get a chance at the line here. Ezra has a habit of taking maybe some ill-advised shots, but he gets fouled quite a bit. So he's going to get a chance at the line here, missing his first free throw attempt. Ezra makes his second. Now only a 3-point lead for the Knights. Shot for three, that one going to be an air ball. Tuttle, a nice save, but right to Noga. Parker Wright for three, trying to beat the buzzer, not going to happen. And that will be the end of the first quarter. The Mustangs and the Knights 16-13 after one quarter. The Knights leading, but the Mustangs still very much in this game. You're watching HVTV1.com.
This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. Joe Blanton and Parker Wright, both 6 points for the Mustangs coming out of that first quarter. Lincoln Kilborn, 6 points for the Knights, your leading scorers through one quarter here in Merlin. Again, the Mustangs, only about 30 minutes here. Drive for them. A lot of the fans making the trip out, sitting behind that Mustangs bench. And you can see down there, not quite sure if you can, Garrett McGinnis not suited up tonight. He's had a knee problem the past week or so. He played in the game against Henley, but has been kind of in and out of the lineup. And as you see, not suited up tonight. He is a big shooter for Hidden Valley. A great touch from beyond the arc. Not suited up tonight. Get right back into the play. 16-13 the score. Pass ends up going out of bounds. The Mustangs going to take possession. 5 on the court for Hidden Valley right now is Iwamizu, Jacob Tanner, Joe Blanton, Parker Wright, and Ezra McLean. Pass inside to Blanton, back out to Ezra. That one stolen away by Torrin Tuttle. Tanner seals that one away, a great defensive player. Mustangs, I believe, are going to retain possession. And they will. Jacob Tanner, one of the better half-court defenders, maybe in the Skyline Conference that I've seen. through doing this season's games. Jacob Tanner not afraid to go after the ball and does it with such finesse too at the half court line. Tanner into Blanton. Covered by 2. Tanner for 3. Not going to fall. Iwamizu tries to grab the rebound. Not able to do it. So I believe the Mustangs are going to retain possession here. Iwamizu to inbound the ball. Tanner bounce pass to right. He's been good from range tonight. That one's not going to land, but Tanner gets the rebound. Jump ball possession to the Mustangs. Played a minute here in the second, still 16-13. That shot from Tanner, not going to land. Iwamizu gets the rebound. He puts it back up and in. First 2 points for Iwamizu on the night. Mustangs now only trail by 1. Jumper from long range. That one not going to end up landing. Ezra McLean with the rebound, racing back down court. The pass to Iwamizu goes out of bounds. Mustangs trail by 1. Timeout is called. 16-15 the score. 6.5 minutes left to go till halftime. You're watching HVTV1.com.
This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. This live event on HVTV.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. 16-15 the score. Mustangs trailing the Knights here at North Valley High School. Knights in possession of the ball. Tanner playing good defense. Now Ezra McLean he steps out of bounds. I was wondering if he was going to call that. Bit of a delayed call. But now Iwamizu to inbound it for Hidden Valley. Let's see what kind of play they get together. Mustangs able to score here, going to take the lead for only the second time tonight. Bounce pass into Blanton, now over to Tanner. He makes a move, breaking inside. Blanton gets the rebound. He's not able to put it up and in. Ryan Harry now on the court, though. He's going to get the rebound. Iwamizu from 3, no good. Blanton, he's going to, oh my goodness, he can't put it up and in, folks. Oh, finally. About 5 tries, Hidden Valley and Joe Blanton finally putting that one up and in to take their second lead of the night. Possession going to stay with the Knights here. Knights staying with the same game plan, just passing around outside. Hoping for a shot from distance. That's been a lot of their offense tonight beyond the arc. Now moving to the inside, a bounce pass. Chance at the line now. Let's see. I believe that's Aiden Avila. Gonna hit his first. Tie game, 17 apiece. Mustangs with possession, still tied at 17. Iwamizu looks to break the tie. Can't do it. Iwamizu is going to be charged with the foul there. Colby Taylor gets his chance at the line. Try to break this tie. 2 ties tonight, 3 lead changes through about 1.5 quarters of play. Parker Wright coming in for Ryan Harry, senior for senior there. Missing both free throws. Jeremiah Noga saving that one from going out of bounds right in front of the student section, getting a pat on the back. That might have stopped him from covering the 3-point. Oh. Call going the way of the Mustangs. Maybe not the right call. Still 17 apiece. 4:20 left to go in the second. Birchfield racing inside. Might have gotten fouled there, maybe a makeup call. Shot from mid-range. Will it fall? No. Johnny Bird gets the rebound. Pass now to Noga. Pass into Birchfield across the court to Wright. Now Johnny Bird sets up the play for Hidden Valley. Pass into Birchfield. Contested layup, not going to land. Parker Wright going to save that one from going out of bounds down in the corner. Pass into Wright, loose ball, finally stolen away by the Knights. Smith handling it now for the Knights. North Valley continuing to stay with the outside passing game. Johnny Bird tries to steal that one away, and that's the mistake they were waiting for, but the Knights unable to capitalize on it. Bird, that was a calculated attempt. Blanton and McLean looking to come in for the Mustangs. Noga tries to get up and block the shot, but it's not going to fall anyway. Iwamizu with the rebound. This game's been tied for almost 2 minutes now. Johnny Bird tries to break it. No foul called. So the Knights will take possession. No, I believe they're going to call out of bounds. It looked like it signaled to the Knights. They corrected it. Mustangs with possession. Iwamizu coming out, as does Gabe Birchfield for Blanton and McLean. Ezra, triple coverage. Bird has an open shot. He's going to take it and break the tie. (20-17) for the Mustangs. That shot not going to land either. Parker Wright with the rebound. Pass across the court to Bird. Now inside to McLean. That one's not going to end up favoring the Mustangs. Now under 2 minutes left before halftime. Pass goes outside, and uncontested shot bounces out and in. But finally putting it back up, that's going to be Colby Taylor. 4 points for him on the night. The Knights now only trailing by 1 point. Blanton going to end up being fouled on that one. Blanton's going to get his first chance at the line tonight. 8 points so far already. See if he can extend upon this Mustang lead. And it falls. Both free throws falling for Blanton. Nice move to get around Noga. A lot of contact inside, but not going to be a foul. 22-19, a minute 15 left to go before halftime. Parker Wright tries to get inside. I think he's going to end up stepping out of bounds. Going to roll out of bounds. The Knights take possession. A minute and 4 seconds left to go before halftime. Both coaches very much into this game. Very vocal coaches. Alex Kelly, you talk to him, you might not know, but a very passionate coach. Bounce pass in, loose ball. That one's taken in by Noga. And they're going to call it a jump ball. Possession to the Knights. McLean knocks that one loose, still holding on to it, the Knights. Nice spin move, trying to fight through some contact. Smith now inside, guarded by Blanton. Shot from three, he makes it, falling backwards. Fantastic shot there by Lincoln Kilborn, been absolutely on fire from beyond the arc, tying this game. A chance to take the lead as well. Lincoln Kilborn, a junior standing 6'2", has taken this game over with that shot. Gonna miss his free throw attempts. The game will stay tied in the meantime. Pass to Noga, he shoots for three. That's gonna land. The Mustangs take their lead right back. 21 seconds now. The Knights moving quickly back down the court, guarded by Noga at half court. 14 seconds now. Pass onto the inside, blocked by Blanton. 7 seconds. Pass goes to the inside through triple coverage. I think they're going to say he was fouled. Kilborn, another chance at the line here. He's 0 for 1 free throw opportunities. With 3 seconds left, his free throws will probably take us to the end of the quarter. Kilborn's second attempt. No good. It's going to remain a 2-point game. Bird's fourth court attempt. Not going to be good. 25-23 the score at halftime. The Mustangs only leading by a score of 2. It's shaping up to be a great one, folks. Stick with us during halftime and give you a report of what we've got so far and much, much more coming up next on HVTV1.com.
One is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. HVTV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934. Outside, you may need to update your wardrobe. If that is the case, then contact LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. Mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. The weather is changing outside, and you
Congratulations to all who have participated in tremendous success at the North Valley Lady United soccer team these last 4 years.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. It's halftime here in Merlin. A 25-23 ball game between the Hidden Valley Mustangs and the North Valley Knights. This game's really starting to heat up, and it's going to be a great one. I think a great finish, folks. Leading scorers so far through this game, Joe Blanton's got 10 points for Hidden Valley. Following him, Parker Wright with 6. All 6 of those points coming from the three-pointer. Bailey Toohey being 115 career goals for Bailey Toohey. Apologize for the interruption, but again, state soccer, Bailey Toohey, you can see right there in the gray sweatpants, 115 goals through her entire career. Only one of 4 4A girls soccer players who've scored 100 goals in her entire career. Winning, of course, 4A Soccer State Player of the Year over Hidden Valley's Nia Kendall. So after that, resume our halftime show. Just got to pay respects to the great athletes here at North Valley, even though they are Hidden Valley's rival. Pay great respects to athletes everywhere all over the state of Oregon. And Bailey Toohey, definitely one of them. Back to this, though, North Valley leading scorer for them is Lincoln Kilborn. He's got 3 3-pointers, 10 points over the night, and Aiden Avila's got 4 for the night. Your leading scorers for North Valley. Again, a 2-point difference between these two teams. After one, 16-13 was the score after the first quarter. Of course, we've got a 25-23 scoreline here. The Mustangs scoring 9. North Valley was leading 16-13 at half. And Hidden Valley is scoring 12 points in that second quarter to make this a 2-point lead for them after trailing by 3 in the first quarter. Through the first half of the game, 3 ties, 4 lead changes between these two teams. Fantastic showing by both guys, but again, I can't stress enough, the guy to watch moving forward, number 15 for North Valley, the junior, sitting 6'2", Lincoln Kilborn. Absolutely fantastic showing from him. Fadeaway jumpers from beyond the arc. Decent free throwing so far, but again, those 3 triples are really what's standing out here on the stat sheet. Of course, for Hidden Valley, Joe Blanton, if he can continue to dominate in the paint, no one can stop the 6'6" senior. Parker Wright also having a nice night beyond the arc, 2 3-pointers for him. So both teams really having a fantastic night offensively. As you can look here, both cheerleaders, a little bit of a joint thing during halftime. Very nice. We're going to take one break here during this halftime show. Stick with us, though, on HVTV1. Coming back, we'll give you a look at how the rest of the state of Oregon is shaping up as we move closer to the playoffs. And you're watching HVTV1.com.
This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by. Would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934. Field Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Field Days Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. The Hidden Valley Mustangs traveling to Merlin. Short drive, but to take on the North Valley Knights tonight. Hidden Valley's 2-6 overall in the Skyline Conference season. Their playoff hopes are, well, they're out the window, but so are the Knights. That's why both these teams, they're not playing for anything greater than this game right here. They're going to leave everything on the court tonight, and so far they have. The Mustangs lead 25-23 at halftime, and I don't think that either of these teams are going to be letting up anytime soon. And add on top of that, that these teams are bitter rivals, crosstown rivals. Again, only 30 minutes from each other, and both, again, if you ever been to North Valley or Hidden Valley, same layout, same as Illinois Valley down there in the 2A. Shout out to the Cougars, and of course, just old rivalries across this valley. But this one's shaping up to be a great game, of course. And of course, if you want to go check it out, over at Henley High School this weekend, and tonight, as a matter of fact, Illinois Valley taking on, I believe it's Lakeview, down there at the Southern Cascade League Championships at Henley High School. Just a shout out to another team just like Hidden Valley and North Valley. Shout out to the Illinois Valley Cougars. And again, other games going on tonight in the Skyline Conference. Again, Henley, they are 8-0. They end up playing the Mazama Vikings tonight at Valhalla Court. That game going on right now as well. See if the Henley Hornets can clinch that Skyline Conference championship as the Lady Stangs did earlier tonight. Again, 2 straight conference championships for the Lady Stangs. 21 straight regular season Skyline Conference victories for Joel Jesse and the Hidden Valley Lady Mustangs. As the boys teams come back out onto the court, that means we're getting close to some second half action. But before we do, going to run down the OSAA State top 10 as they stand coming into tonight, February 15th. Number 1 is Banks. Number 2 is Seaside. Staten comes in at number 3. Woodburn is 4th. Skyline team, the Henley Hornets, falling at the number 5th spot right down there in the middle. The Marshfield Pirates are in the 6th spot. Marist Catholic is 7th. Philomath is number 8. Number 9 is Gladstone. And finally, Baker is the 10th team on that list, rounding out the OSAA top 10. As again, just to explain to you how these playoffs work. Again, the 4A playoffs, both boys and girls, going to be held up at Pacific University and Forest Grove High School, March 7th through the 9th. Going to be a great event there. You want to learn more about that and how to get there and really what's going to be going on through that whole weekend. Always a super fun weekend. Visit osaa.org and scroll through all the news pages, and the tournament information should be right there on the front page at osaa.org, the governing body of high school athletics in the state of Oregon. We're going to take one last break here, and then we'll get into the third quarter of play. Again, 25-23, the Mustangs lead. You're watching HVTV1.com.
You may need to update your wardrobe. If that is the case, then contact LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. Mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. The weather is changing outside, and you may need to update your wardrobe. HVTV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934. This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Field Days Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Field Days Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. Halftime is over as we get ready to finish this fantastic game so far. 25-23 after one half of basketball. The Mustangs leading over the hometown Knights. Get right back into the action here. Mustangs going to start this one off with possession of the basketball. Johnny Bird passing it to Iwamizu along with Jeremiah Noga. Parker Wright shooting for three, and Joe Blanton out there on the court for Hidden Valley. Now Hidden Valley, of course, on the close side of the court here. Knights are going to be shooting down at the far side. Knights continuing with their strategy of just kind of passing it along the outside. That's outside, now working inside. Smith passing it off. A shot by Kilborn. That one's going to miss wide left. Mustangs will take possession here. Mustang student section getting into this one. That one blocked away. Moving back down the court in a hurry. The Knights trying to score, only down by 2. Smith passing it off. I apologize. We are among the bleachers here tonight at North Valley High School. No fancy setup like we have at Hidden Valley. That shot from distance, taking the lead, was Tanner Lauby. Blanton holding on to that one, a jump ball. Possession, I believe, is going to go with the Knights here, and it will. (26-25) now the score between the Mustangs and the Knights. A nice shot, mid-range. Noga going to come down with the rebound. Mustangs get a chance now to take the lead right back. Pass to Noga. That one ends up loose for a second. Tries to pass in, and Noga's going to get hit with traveling. Mental mistake. They happen, but definitely want to cut down on them when you're playing not a must-win game, but a should-win game for Mustang fans. So no shot. They're going to call a spot foul. Knight's going to retain possession here. Shot from 3, Kilborn hitting another one. 13 for him so far tonight. Tanner trying to find an open man, having trouble doing it. And in fact, it's going to get stolen away. That shot is going to fall as well. Aiden Avila, 6 points as head coach Alex Keller calls a timeout. 31-25, Mustangs trail by 6. You're watching HVTV1.com.
This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center.
Welcome back to the third quarter of basketball here in Merlin, the Knights and the Mustangs. The Knights lead the Mustangs, as a matter of fact, 31-25 on their home court in Merlin on the campus of North Valley High School. It's been a great one so far, though. The Knights put up 7 unanswered points to the Mustangs so far, 8 unanswered points to the Mustangs coming out of this halftime break. So we hope to move forward. The Mustangs looking for maybe a change of strategy coming out of that timeout called by second-year head coach Alex Keller. Jonathan Bird passing it back out to Jacob Tanner. Pass into Iwamizu. That one's not going to fall. The ball's still up for grabs. Iwamizu grabs it. Tough to find an open man. Possession to Hidden Valley. 5 on the court right now for the Mustangs. Iwamizu, Blanton, Tanner, Bird, and Wright. Jacob Tanner gets blocked big time. Pass inside. Iwamizu hands up. That shot not going to fall. Johnny Bird trying to weasel his way out of there. Shot from Parker Wright, not going to fall. Bird gets the rebound. Pass back out to Tanner. Parker Wright works inside to Bland. They're going to put that one up and in for 2. That's too easy for the 6'6" senior. 12 points for Joe Blanton tonight. Three minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Iwamizu steals that one away. Pass off to Tanner. That one stolen away. Bird lost control of the dribble. Not able to put it up and in. A great steal by Aiden Avila, but can't capitalize. Joe Blanton back to Tanner. Now to Wright, an open look from 3. He's going to nail it. Now only 1 point difference between these two teams. That one stolen away by Tanner. A great defensive player, and he's going to get fouled. A hard foul and 2 chances at the line for Jacob Tanner, the junior, standing 5'9". Big group substitution here. Gabe Birchfield and Ezra McLean coming in. Ryan Harry decides not to come in on that first free throw. Jacob Tanner misses both, so still a 1 point game. Gabe Birchfield now covering the ball carrier. Avila tries to put it up. He's going to end up getting fouled. Avila will get his chance at the line here. He's 1-1 so far tonight. Makes his first, extending the lead. Not going to hit the second one, though. Big block that time from Iwamizu down in the paint. Ezra tries to save that one from going out of bounds. Not going to happen. 32-30 the score, 2:17 left to go in the third. Iwamizu coming out, Noga coming in. Have to find an open man. Traveling, going to go against Avila there. Noga, great defense. Mustangs get a chance to travel down court and maybe tie it, create our fourth tie of the game tonight. Ezra travels in there. Not going to be able to knock that one down. A long pass into Tuttle, and he's going to hit that one. Torrin Tuttle gets his first couple points of the night, extending this lead now to 4, 2-possession ball game. Birchfield gets that one blocked, but keeping with the play are the Mustangs. Mustangs keeping possession here. Jeremiah Noga inbounding. Tanner coming in for McLean. That ends up being stolen away. The Knights get the possession here. Tanner playing good half-court defense. The nice pass to Kilborn. Not going to land that time. Ball still loose. Shot for 3. That one's not going to fall either. Parker Wright with the rebound. The Mustangs going to stay with possession. 1:16 left to go. Mustangs have only put up 5 points this quarter. DJ Guerin coming into the game now. Was a wide receiver for the Knights during football season. Ryan Harry pass out to Johnny Bird. Now to Tanner, an open look. Not gonna fall. Knights taking possession. That one's stolen away by Tanner. Great defense, but the over and back call caught him there. He tipped it and then ran after it. Under a minute now. 4 points separate these two teams. Nice play, knocking that one down. Tanner Laube, 7 points for him. So now that's 4 team fouls apiece. Mustangs and Knights both got 4. Noga throwing it to Bird. Back into Noga to Blanton. Continuing to pass it around, 40 seconds now. Bounce pass into Harry, into Blanton. He gets fouled. No shot. Looked like it might have been a shooting foul, but it won't be. Mustangs will stay with possession though. 34 seconds. Bounce pass to Tanner to inbound the ball. Now 23 seconds. Noga thought he found a lane. That one's stolen away. I must say, this Mustangs student section really showing up the North Valley student section, man. It's your home court, you got to defend it. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. At the line is going to be Torrin Tuttle. Makes his first. As now the Mustangs down by 7. We'll see if Tuttle can make it 8. Not able to there. 4 seconds, Snoga. He's known for these. Will he be able to race down the court and do it at the buzzer? No. Well, you win some, you lose some, Jeremiah. 37-30 is the score after 3 quarters of play. We'll see if the Mustangs can surmount this lead and hopefully come back and get a victory on the road. Again, 37-30, you're watching HVTV1.com.
Would like to thank Southern Oregon Audiovisual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audiovisual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. On the road tonight in Merlin at North Valley High School. The Knights and the Mustangs, 37-30 as the Knights lead the Mustangs. They try to hold on and defend their home court just like the Mustangs did to them earlier this season. Right back into play. The Mustangs going to start out with possession of the basketball. They're down by 7. Still anyone's game, really, with 8 minutes in each quarter here in high school. Uomizu, an open look from 3. Looked good, but unlucky bounce. I'll be moving around down there. Pass goes back out to Gurin, now to Tuttle. Walby being covered by Noga. Tries to power in there, he shoots from inside the paint, and that one falls. A nice contested shot from Tanner Lauby. Mustangs now trail by 9. Parker right, that one just rolls right out. Lauby moving around, finds a nice lane. Gurin now to Tuttle for 3. Not gonna fall. Blanton with the rebound. Uomizu trying to get around Blanton's screen. Now pass inside to Blanton. Mustangs are going to hang on to the possession here. Kilborn comes in for Gurin. Noga inbounds it to McLean, trying to fight for some room there. Not going to end up finding it. I believe the Mustangs are going to stick with possession here. No, that's 17 fouls. As a matter of fact, McLean's going to get a chance at the line. McLean 1 for 2 at the line tonight so far. It's his only 1 point so far in this game. Makes the first one. Ezra making both free throws, cutting this lead down now to just 7. Knights stick with possession. 5:55 left to go before this one's all said and done. That shot, Kilborn, that one isn't going to land from him. Avila tries to put it back up, but he won't do it either. Apologize for the camera, having a little bit of a malfunction here. Five and a half minutes left, 7 points separate these two teams. Ezra McLean finding a lane. That one not going to fall. Lauby gets the rebound. Shot by Smith, one-handed. That one's going to fall. His first couple points of the game tonight. Iwamizu goes down to shoot. That one does not fall. Noga going to be charged with a foul there. So that will allow Tanner Lauby to go to the free throw line here. Again, for just a couple minutes here, going to leave you with the light shot here on HVTV1. Bear with us, and I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Apologize that, folks. But flying solo tonight. Got to get a few, I guess, compromises would be the best way to do it. 46-34 the score. The Knights kind of sort of running away with this one here, up by 12 now. To get you right back into the action. That shot by Smith is going to fall. 4 points for him tonight. Ezra McLean trying to find a way into the inside in the paint. Ezra McLean making his first shot. McLean, all of his points tonight off of free throws. He's got 3. He's trying to shoot 4. He's going to make both. At the free throw line now for the Knights is Colby Taylor. He's 0 for 2. Make it 0 for 3 from the line tonight. That one's going to end up going out of bounds. Intended target was Parker Wright. 3 minutes even now left to go in the fourth quarter. The long pass down to Avila. Back to Lauby. Now Avila again. A lot of great passing from the Knights. 8 team fouls apiece. So we're going to see a lot of free throws to finish out this game. Tanner Lauby doing the free throw shooting here. His first free throw of the night falls. Looked like Joe Blanton tipped that one in for the Knights. So it's going to be 51-36. That one's stolen away as well. McLean tries to get up to block it. The Knights really starting to run away with this one. Mental mistakes from Hidden Valley. And a lot of them. North Valley's passing is so good, tripping up their own players there. I'll be passing it to Kilborn. That one's stolen away by Ryan Harry. He puts it up. He's going to get fouled. Chance at the line for 2. Haven't seen much of Harry tonight. The senior standing 6'1". He's going to get his first chance at the line here with 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. Harry makes his first, so he'll get a second chance here. Can't make the second one. Blanton picking that one. A nice move by Harry, put too much spin on it. He's going to get fouled. 2 more chances at the line for the senior Ryan Harry. Not making that one. Ten team fouls now for the Knights. Actually, 10 team fouls apiece. So each foul will see 2 free throws. (53-37) the score right now, and we're in the 4th quarter. Making that was Kilborn. And he makes both of them. Parker Wright tries to put that one up. That's not going to land. We get more fouls. And we walk to the other side of the court. Tuttle makes his first. Knights now lead by 20. Nice move by Parker Wright there. He tries to shoot the fadeaway. That one doesn't fall. Now a minute and a half. Lowby dribbling down court. Jacob Tanner going for that one. Not giving up. Albie makes his first. Albie makes 2. Timeout is called. We're going to take one too. A minute 18 left to go. 59-37. You're watching HVTV1.com.
Is open 7 days a week in Murphy. This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. If that is the case, then contact LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. Mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. The weather is changing outside and you may need to update your wardrobe. If that is the case, then contact LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook. Mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nikki McGuire on Facebook.
Welcome back into the action. We're about a minute 15 from this one being over. The Knights just got to hold on to a big lead that they've got, and they're going to continue to lay it on Hidden Valley. Well, maybe not. That one's taken away. On the court now for Hidden Valley, Joe Blanton, Julian Aguilar, Morgan Stever, and Ryan Harry, along with Johnny Bird. .49 seconds now left to go. Knights just holding the ball, continuing to just stay with possession. Ryan Harry steals that one away. Tries to put that one up. Blanton tries to knock that one down. He won't do it. Ryan Harry's going to end up fouling out. Jacob Tanner will coming into the game. That's 5 fouls for Ryan Harry. AJ Smith at the line. Misses his first. Morgan Stever with the rebound. 19 seconds. Shot by Tanner, it's good. Hidden Valley saying whatever they can out of this pretty big loss. Trailing by 19, they're going to call a timeout. We're going to take one with them. 59-40, likely to be the final score here in this one in Merlin. We'll be right back very shortly. You're watching HVTV1.com.
HVTV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. 5 seconds now, and play is stopped. I stand corrected, 6 seconds. Anticipated on the clock, still running. 59-40, likely to be the final here in Merlin is Jacob Tanner. 3, 2, 1, Stever, no good. And 59-40 will be the final score as the Knights beat the Hidden Valley Mustangs at home. We'll be right back with our post-game show as the fans spill out onto the court in this big rivalry victory. Again, 59-40, the final score. We'll come back and we'll wrap this one up for you. You're watching HVTV1.com.
This live event on HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde. Evergreen has served our community for over 80 years with locations in Grants Pass, Medford, and Rogue River. Evergreen Federal Bank, member of FDIC, equal housing lender. This event is also sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. This live event, HVTV1 would like to thank Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati for helping Hidden Valley athletics and activities. Whether you're entertaining 10 people or 1,000, call Southern Oregon Audio Visual at 541-890-2334. Again, that's 541-890-2334. James B. Hurley wants to help you plan your future. If you want to grow your retirement fund or even buy a house, consult with James B. Hurley at 924-1934. Again, that's 924-1934.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. 59-40 the final of the boys contest tonight, but of course Hidden Valley Mustangs, Lady Stangs, won earlier tonight, so splitting on the road at for Hidden Valley. It's kind of become the tendency here. Mustangs was hoping to steal one on the road, but couldn't quite do it. 59-40 was the final score here in Merlin. Leading scorers for this one for the Mustangs was Joe Blanton. He had 12 points. Parker Wright had 6, and a couple other guys scattered throughout the lineup. But Tanner Lauby for North Valley, he finished with 12. Lincoln Kilborn finished with 14. And Aiden Avila finished with 9 points, all for the North Valley Knights. A big game for them tonight. That makes the North Valley Knights 2-7 now in league play. Hidden Valley now falls to 2-7. Mustangs and the Knights tied now going into their final league games, which are on Tuesday. And the Knights will travel to Henley High School to play the Hornets. And the Mustangs will host the Phoenix Pirates again Tuesday, the final night in the Skyline Conference. As people leave in the gym, as again this night is concluded, and I'm glad you could be with us tonight. It's been a long one, been on the air for about 3.5 hours, and if you stuck with us the whole time, again a big thank you again as this basketball season winds down, and it's our inaugural school year here on HVTV1. Extending a big thank you from myself, Josh Eldridge, and everyone who's worked with me, and especially Hidden Valley staff who've helped support this through this first year. But again, there's still much more history to be written for Hidden Valley. Lady Stangs have booked a berth into the playoffs, and of course hope to bring you that game, that home game, on HVTV1.com later on into March. And hopefully, God willing, Hidden Valley makes it to the state tournament. Hopefully I'll be there with them for that game, as the Lady Stangs again book a playoff ticket as they did earlier tonight. And again, next time out for a couple of these Skyline teams, we already mentioned North Valley and Hidden Valley. Klamath Union and Mazama are playing as well at Valhalla Court. But other than that, again, just a good victory for North Valley, coming out and dominating the court 59-40 over the Hidden Valley Mustangs. That will about do it for me tonight. I hope you enjoyed watching Hidden Valley Mustangs on HVTV1.com. You can watch an archived replay of this event and many others by simply logging on to HVTV1.com or our YouTube page at HVTV1 Student News. Join us on Tuesday for another exciting event as Hidden Valley Mustangs host the Phoenix Pirates on HVTV1.com. Once again, the final score of the boys' game here was 59-40. The executive producers of HVTV1 are Christopher Pendleton, Dale Fisher, and Brian Miller. Once again, I've been Josh Eldridge, and good night from Merlin, Oregon.